Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and that you are subscribed to my other channel, Queen Spread 1126. So we are getting into Soul Urge number 8. Alright, so Soul Urge number is your heart's crave, hopes, dreams, and wishes, determined by the vowels in your born name. Okay, we'll just call it that. And broken down to a single digit. 8 represents material comfort, money, power, ambition, determination. Okay, so you guys are kind of naturally go-getters, right? You guys like that money, power, respect, what you need in life. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So first card we are picking for your hidden desires. Hidden desires for Soul Urge 8. Ooh, listen, 8 might as well be a 1, period. All right, so steps to achieve these. Steps to achieve. Oh, justice. Okay, so the ones are coming out, y'all. 1, 1, 1. Okay, and then we have how the desired outcome will look. Whoa. So we have the yeah, I was about to call this the couple. We have the lovers in reverse. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. I have no idea what's happening right now. So let's pick a deck. Oh, I have a deck. Never mind. So we have the for hidden desires, right? So you guys want to manifest the things in life that you want. So one thing that 8 is also representing right now is control, right? Influence, ambition, determination. You want kind of like you want control over the things that happen to you in life, right? And I would say that we all do, but it's not, for the rest of us, it's not really like a control thing. It's kind of like how it happens, that we just want it, right? We don't care how it happens, really, as long as, you know, nobody's getting hurt or anything like that. Whereas you guys are very specific with the things that you want in life, the steps that you want to take, and exactly where that wants, where you want it to lead you. All right, so let's get on it. Clarify the magician spirit. Oh. Let's keep going. I'm gonna grab this one though. 3 of Wands, we got vision. The 3 of Wands is more than vision though. The 3 of Wands definitely represents your ship coming in, the things that you wanted coming to pass, right? And I'm getting like this good news type of thing. Okay, so you guys want to see and this is exactly what the hell I was saying. You guys want to see things exactly, you want things to happen exactly how you envisioned it. You don't want there to be any missteps, any mishaps. Like I said, I wanted this house to be navy blue. You painted it royal blue. It's ugly. I was very specific with the blue that I wanted, basically. That's what I'm getting from you guys. Okay. I'm also getting this vibe, right? Because we have the Queen of Discs, nurture. Okay, so the Queen of Discs can be a great mom, right? But she can also be very controlling. And I'm going to say that you guys have to be careful with that. You can't control everything around you. You can only control yourself. And as long as you go through life trying to control everything and trying to manipulate everything so that it works in your favor or works the way you want it, you are going to end up facing more disappointments than you would like. Okay, so Princess of Wands here is exploration, and then we got nurture. So we have vision, exploration, and nurture. I'm getting that you like to identify yourself by the things that you achieve. And that happens a lot when you're kind of obsessed with power, You can kind of have an identity that's attached to something that's not you. It doesn't matter how many things that you achieve, how many things that you do, whatever. Only you know what your true character is. Only you know who you really are on the inside. And at the end of the day, you have to answer to that. You have to answer to all of that. So it does matter what it looks like. It matters more how you get there. It matters more the journey that you take to hit your goals matter more than the goals themselves. Overcoming hurdles, but still doing so in a way that you're not hurting other people, or you're not skipping over other people, or, smashing down, kicking other people while they're down throughout your journey to hit your goal is much more important than if you step on people to get to that goal. Either way, you're going to hit the goal, right? But if you injure people on the way up, then you're going to have a very negative karmic time, right? So the Queen of Discs can be a very nurturing person. The Queen of Discs can also be somebody that's selfish and only cares about money. So this Queen of Discs is definitely giving the vibe kind of like Empress, though. Being pregnant with ideas, pushing those ideas forward. So I definitely get that you guys want some kind of turnaround on the ideas that you have implemented. You want to birth new creations and you want to nurture them, right? So how do you achieve that? And so this is what I was just talking about. I think this is why the Justice card came up. Because you have to be just in all of your actions. Again, it's not enough just to do it. You have to do it the right way, right? So we got Gemini, Libra, Gemini. Definitely interesting. So a lot of air energy, right? Which is speaks to your mental state, right? Air sword, the swords, they represent how you think, communication, right? Damn, you can't make it up. Cut to the Queen of Swords. Guys, set healthy boundaries for yourself. And this isn't some, oh, well, I'm not going to let people treat me this way or that way. Okay, yeah, they're not going to do that anyway, just because based off the person that you are. You need to make sure that you're not overstepping your boundaries. You need to make sure that you understand when somebody says no, they mean no. Not to go back behind their back and sneakily do it anyway. You have to make sure you're respecting other people's boundaries, because if you don't, you'll be, it'll just be bad. Put it like that. Let's clarify this Justice. We got Celebration, Four of Wands. We got Four of Cups, Meditation. So we got double fours out. And again, I was just talking about boundaries. Four definitely represents boundaries. So does the Queen of Swords, and we saw her earlier. So you guys need to make sure that you are celebrating how far you've come, right? One thing about the Justice card is that it means that there was some kind of injustice done. And so if you have hurt somebody along the way of achieving a success, you need to make sure that you make things right. Because either way, you're going to face judgment. I don't know why this is coming out like this for you guys' reading, but I hope you're listening, okay? So we have the Four of Cups, meditation. Four of Cups has always represented to me not doing some things that you don't want to do. One of the mottos that I live by, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. If it makes you feel bad to do it, then you should not be doing it. It's kind of like that example when people say, oh, if you're ashamed of it, then you shouldn't be doing it. Same thing. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Don't do things that harm you internally. Even if everybody else is doing it, it doesn't matter. They don't have the same things that you have, right? They are not the same. Put it like that. Everybody can't be you. We are all very unique people. And even though this is for all of our soul urge eights, it doesn't mean that you don't have, all the numbers in your chart are going to be different than everybody else's numbers. And then combine that with your astrological chart and all of that shit. We're all very unique. So it's definitely important that you don't base your decisions or indecisions on what other people are doing, whatever other people are thinking, so on and so forth. So we have 2 2s here, right? And then we have 2 4s. So the number 2 is about union. The number 2 is about connecting with your spirit guides. And with the 20 here, this is kind of like a connection and support. Connect with your guides. Ask them, is this the right way? Or give me the energy to move in the right way. Because one thing that power is going to do, power is going to corrupt. So you guys have to be careful that you're not corrupted in gaining this power. I'm not telling you not to gain your power. It's what your heart desires. It's what your heart craves. You guys are determined. You're ambitious. You want to go forward and get the things that you want, and that's fine. Somebody has to be in power. Somebody has to be a leader to the people. Somebody has to do it. So just make sure when you do it the right way. And don't bend your will to what other people think, all right? Get your morals and your ethics down so that when you are faced with problems and troubles and, hard times, that you know the right way to move because it's going to sit right in your heart. So one thing about the judgment is that, look, it say determination right under here. One thing about the judgment card is that it is represented by Scorpio. And Scorpio is the 8th house, right? So we have a number 8 here. And the 8th house is about transformation, birth, sex, and this kind of connection to other people. It's like a community of like physical things. So definitely pay attention because you will be judged by how you treat other people and how you right your wrongs in life. Because regardless of whether you notice it or not, you have a lot of power and influence over other people, and you'll run into people that's willing to do whatever you say. And if you send them off in the wrong direction, you will be responsible for the domino that you tipped over. All right. So how does this look? We have our Lovers card in reverse. So the Lovers can represent, when in reverse, separation. It can represent indecision. Okay, so what I'm getting is separation right now. So you guys, with the third card, is how the desired outcome looks. And the desired outcome looks like separation. Let me tell you something. When people see that you have power, when people see that you have influence, when they see your determination, they're going to want to jump on the bandwagon. But as you guys know, if you've watched any tarot readings anywhere, you can't take everybody with you. They can't all come with you. And once you start laying down the law like, hey, I don't like this. This feels like a scam. I don't want to take advantage of this person. They're going to kind of be like, oh, well, you're not who I thought you were. Like, damn right. I'm a good person. Who the fuck are you? Period. So anyway, they're going to start to fall off to the side because they're not going to be able to handle this new person who you are. Listen, guys, with Great power comes great responsibility. Okay, so you will be responsible for the things that you do. And I can't stress that enough. When you have an influence over people and you lead them the wrong way, the negative karma attached to that is worse than it's bad. It's really bad. So make sure that you're living in your truth. You know, we all make mistakes, and I don't want to be sitting here like telling you guys to be scared to make a move or anything like that. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. We saw in the beginning your intentions. When you set intentions, you make shit happen. So when you are setting your intentions, when you want these steps to be gold plated, okay, make sure you're not doing that off the backs of, people that are being harmed or anything like that, right? So we have Seven of Cups, choices. So what I'm getting right now is literally people are going to be upset, right? I talked about the Empress earlier. People are going to be upset because you're going to have all these options to move forward in the things that you love to do. And this is all coming from you overcoming your ego, using your willpower to do the things that's right, manifesting the things that you love in life. Is going to separate you from the masses, and that's okay. But you have to be okay with it first. You have to make sure that you're not doing any people pleasing. You are not trying to live up to some person you thought you would be 5-10 years ago. You have to make sure that you are using your experiences to make you a better person every day. If you're not trying to be a better person, then what the hell are you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no, oh yeah, I'm going to take over the world just because I want to have control over it. If you want to take over the world, do it because you want to make it a better place. Do it because you know you have ideas that could be implemented to make sure that everybody on the planet is loved, or they have food, or they have mental care, or they're not worried about taking drugs every day because they're okay inside. And I really think that that's a big deal, because at the end of the day, when we talking about heart's desire, hopes, dreams, whatever, it's soul urge. It's heart's desire. Your heart is about love, forgiveness, respect, and all of that. So this isn't about bringing somebody else down so you can be on top. This is all about how much you can overcome to be a leader to your people, whoever those people may be. So make sure you guys are keeping that in mind and dismissing any of these fools that try to take you back to a place you've already fought your way out of. So that's all I have for my Soul Urge 8s. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.